Hey everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning back into Relevant Jukebox, and today we're going to talk about the newest album from Moor Mother, Analog Fluids of Sonic Black Holes. So Moor Mother is a poet and experimental artist that's coming out of Philadelphia, and I actually first caught wind of her when I checked out Show Me the Body's 2017 album Corpus 1. She was featured on a couple tracks there, but specifically the track In a Grave that also features Denzel Curry is pretty awesome. And Moor Mother on her solo records actually blends in a sonic array of influences that gets me pretty excited, actually. This new record over here is billed as an electronic release, and it certainly is, but there are also elements of noise in here, harsh noise, industrial music, hip-hop, and spoken word, too. And I mean, maybe the closest comparison I could make from this release here would be like Clipping or something, but this is way crazier. And I mean, the name of this record is pretty much the perfect description of the instrumentals on this thing. The textures all over here are absolutely fantastic, and there are spots on this album that are absolutely horrific and even hair-raising and range to like downright groovy. I mean, the track Don't Die is a pretty grim one. I am just in love with how dirty this track sounds, and I mean, it is easily her creepiest vocal performance on here, with her vocals being extremely distorted and she's screaming like, "Don't die, I mean, it's pretty nuts. She sounds like a corpse singing on this track, and this track leads directly into a more upbeat detour on the song After Images, which in a matter of a minute we are switched over into full-on dance mode. And this track shares a lot of similar qualities and reminds me a lot of the track Don't Play It off of Kim Gordon's solo effort No Home record that came out earlier this year. There is just this like dark and despondent groove on this one that has me wanting to go out in the dance floor and like slash up zombies and shit. And sifting further down this record, the track Shadowgrams actually stuck out to me quite a bit. It's kind of this like out-of-body experience with a ton of layers of instrumentation. There's this like really sour sample of a trumpet that's playing underneath all of these layers of vocal harmonies and really shrill strings. I mean, it's a pretty extremely haunting atmosphere in here that's so potent that it transports me into another place, like I'm in like a Resident Evil video game or something. So I mean, I think this record is actually pretty nuts. I mean, I could go on here talking about it all day, honestly. Whether it's the downright grim and absolutely grimy instrumentals all over this, or whether it's Moor Mother's memorable vocal performances that get downright creepy at times with some pretty socially charged lyricism, that actually the more I think about the lyrics, the deeper that they sink in over time. And I mean, I know music this grim usually isn't for everyone, but I mean, if you're interested in like Clipping or Death Grips, I really think you should get your ears on this Moor Mother album. And with that being said, I'm feeling an 8.5 over here on this album, so I do highly suggest picking this up on vinyl if you have the chance. Moor Mother has this up on a standard black record on her Bandcamp. I'm gonna leave a link down below. There was a limited clear record out of 200 that came with a poetry book that I wish I snagged, but it's sold out by now. And let me know what you guys thought about this Moor Mother record down in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. If you want more content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace.